Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you... Take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Stanford.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Grabs it in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Up-tempo for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it again. He lets one fly deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinal! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set. First down. Movement here from the tight end. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Criswell. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going over the top. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Stanford quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Stanford 7, North Carolina 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Daniels. Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Stanford! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Working that left side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heel. Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
With the catch, it's Hampton. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
That is just the play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Stanford wants to push the pace. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Quarterback extends the play. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense, a loss of 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Field goal is good.
That makes the score Stanford 14, North Carolina 3.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so much.
How about that play? A diving snag along the right side. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He leaves it with his back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Criswell. Starting to feel a little pressure. Lets it fly. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Pushes for the goal line. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, North Carolina 11.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Inside the 45. Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Stanford quickly to the line. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Trying to take it back. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Stanford 21, North Carolina 11.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to Man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going back.
Sends it downfield. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head out. Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Out at the 21.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Split backs here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Commodores are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Zings it complete to the right. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quarterback looks for a little space. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and they got stuffed on 1st and goal, and they said, let's go to Old Faithful. Like, let's get the quarterback under center, run quarterback sneak, make this defense stop me. It's such a hard play to stop, and the offense gets the touchdown.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 78 yards down the field, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And no one can get a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick attempt. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Strong, firm tackle. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He's got it. Touchdown, Stanford! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
On the ready. Ready, go. Wants to go up top. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll turn and throw back right, a dangerous idea. Picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
You know, the problem without taking shots against cover 3 is that the corner playing on the outside already has a big cushion against the wide receiver, and he's got his eyes on you, so he can see the football thrown. You've got to be pinpoint accurate. If you're not, it could be an interception, and that's what happened right there.
With the score tied at 8.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
22 water, 414 satellite, 414 satellite.
Gonna run it. It's Ford. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's caught inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Number 19.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just trucks through it. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive down.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Johnson wants to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's Stowers. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10.
Music no. Music no. Here we go. Here we go. Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda.
From the gun, the ground game.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Stanford wants to push the pace. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Stanford! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Stanford.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Okay, so the QB scramble, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. play action. Now rolling to the left. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Johnson looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. And the return. First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Across the 25, he's got room. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
One more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
The end of the first half with the score. Stanford 29, Vanderbilt 8.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Stanford quickly to the line.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Stanford! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking to scramble. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board.